Hey, it's Ryan Cavino with Northeast Realty Partners and RyanCavinoRealEstate.com, bringing you the Medford, Mass. Single-family market update for the week ending June the 21st. And we get a pretty busy week here. Properties from, well, this one's been on the market before, 11 Woods Eagle, but it's such a high price point. Let's take a look at it. It's over off High Street to Woburn Street to Woods Edge. Just a really classic-looking property with modern updates in the kitchen and maybe the bathrooms as well. Yeah, a little bit more modern. Got a third floor exercise room, which is cool. $769. It came on the market essentially 3 days ago. Maybe they took it off right away, or took it off after a month earlier. So we got 4 properties. And then we have some under agreements this week, and a lot too, from 314 to 629. So let's check out Hillsdale Road. It's in the hillside area. It's a Grand Edwardian style colonial, and the backyard looks awesome. Has like the outdoor cooking. Just a great use of space. It's a 6-bedroom, 4 full bath. Not something that's really common, and it's really big at 2,700 square feet. Heated garage. And then some solds. We have a lot. I mean, 6 is pretty good. The average price was $357, and it took about 78 days. The things that went under agreement this week, the average price was $450, and took even less time than that at 37 days, which is something that's great to see. Look at all these numbers here. 67 is the shortest, and that is pretty short. It's 2 months and 7 days, so things are moving quickly when they're priced correctly. This 300 East Border Road started at $425, went down to $409, was able to get it done. And then we have this one on Andrew Street that took 4 days. This too, wow, on the market for 4 days. Just a really great entry-level colonial, 7-room, 3-bedroom, 1 bath. Perfect for the first-time home buyer. Great space. And then 102 Taft at $345. Another really well-maintained entry-level property. Went over asking at $345. So let's throw in all of the actives. We have a total of 102 active listings with an average asking price of $386 and a days on market of 86 days. Again, the stuff this week was higher than that. We had 7 of them, I'm sorry, at $450 with the days on market of 37 days. And then the solds, we had 6 at $357 and took 78 days. So if you look at the actives and the solds, the sales price is less than the actives, $386 to $357, and thus the days on market, you would think, as it should, take less time, and they did. Under agreement this week, just well-maintained, nice properties that are priced correctly, having it with an average days on market of 37 days and a price point of $450. So, a good week for Medford single families. Let's check out some condos. So here we are checking out the new condos in Medford, under agreement and sold. We got one new one, so let's take a look over at 81 Yale Street, $299. It's a converted 2-family that is close to Medford Square as well as Tufts. It looks like it's in decent condition. Could use some paint, a little facelift, but on the whole, looks like it's in updated condition. Assessed for right around $255, so it might be a little bit high. It does have a parking spot. Let's just double check that. 1 parking spot, which is big. Under agreement, we have some properties that took a long time at 12 Hancock with no picture. And then 8 9th Street, Unit 203, took pretty much a couple weeks at $259. Big sought after area. This is right by Wellington. It's got that 80s kitchen, but it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. that a lot of people like to go after. So moving on to the solds, we had everything took over 100 days, which is kind of slow. With the longest one taken 301 days. It sold for $246. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath at the Monte Rosa East. A lot of stuff in here. Maybe that's why it took so long. Looks like the bedroom was converted to a den. But it's a big 3-bedroom. 94 3rd Street sold for $465. Let's take a look at this one. This is one of those townhouses that you can see from the Fellsway. And these are really nice. They got granite, stainless steel, hardwood floors, but you can see the snow in the pictures indicating that it's been on for a while. As we'll show you right here, it's been on for 119 days. Sold for $465. So let's throw in all of the condos and see what's happening here. Got a total of 76 listings. Average asking price is $294. And days on market is 87, similar to the days on market for the single families in Medford. What went under agreement? We got 4 at 332, and took 73 days, which is pretty quick. And then the solds, 320. We had 4 of them at 323, and they took 162 days. So, looking at this, the asking price, we got 76 listings in the asking department with this asking price of $294, and they're taking just under 3 months. However, the stuff that went under agreement this week, we had 4 of them, had a higher price point and took less time. However, the ones that sold had a higher price point than the asking prices for the current available properties, and as you would think, it took more time. It took a lot more time, though, almost double, which is a little bit too high. So some of the stuff that sold was probably overpriced for a little while, because they took so long to go under agreement and then thus sold. So let's take a look at the multis. We only got 1 new property and 1 under agreement property, so nothing sold this week. We had 1 under agreement at $349, and that took 35 days. And then the new one is on for $429, which I still think is a good price. 4-6 Douglas Road. Let's take a look at the property. Looks like it's a little dated. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bedroom. And this unit here, that appears to be the kitchen, and it appears to be on the highest floor, because you can see the walls are kind of slanted in. It looks like that there could be some work here. Summer Street to Douglas Road. Let's get a true indication of where that is. You go up Summer Street, which is off of Main Street, to Douglas. Is close to Tufts, but how close is it? You can see right here. This is where the property is, and Tufts is up here. So you could walk to it, but it is certainly not in like the wheelhouse of Tufts. So let's throw in all the multis. A lot of them on the market right now, 36, 37. And the average asking price is $485, and they've been on the market for 81 days. And you can see that the one that's went under agreement at $349 took obviously a lot less time than that, which is what you like to see. That if something's higher, then it's taken more time. If something's less, it's taken less time. So it looks like they had that one on Kearney Street priced correctly at $349. It's not much information provided with the description. Two bedroom, two bedroom. This is what you like to see though for these multifamilies. This is a standard two-family, first floor, second floor, and the configurations are probably the same. It does have off-street parking. Let's check the location. It's over on close to Route 60. Here's like where Lantana Cafe is, as well as the Panda Palace. So it's over in this section of Medford. Here's the Fellsway right here. So it's close to the Malden line. That is your multifamily, condo, and single family report. If you have any questions, give me a shout. Ryan at ryancavino.com.